All right, here's my 2,000 word fan fiction made by ChatGPT. How bad could it be? Oh wait. I may have changed the. If I'll replace Ethan with Sonic and Luke with Shadow. Okay, let's see how good I can do this. Okay. The night air was thick with anticipation, the kind that made the small moments feel charged with something deeper. Shadow and Sonic stood under the dim glow of a street lamp, the world around them silent except for the distant hum of city life. They had been friends for years, but tonight, something between them had shifted. Sonic took a step closer, the space between them shrinking until Shadow could feel the heart radiating off of him. Shadow's breath hitched in his chest. There had always been a pull, a tension neither of them have ever dared to acknowledge before. Do you feel it too? Sonic said. His voice was low, almost a whisper. His breath warm against Shadow's ear. Shadow swallowed, his mind racing. The last thing he wanted to do was mess this up. But the air was too thick with possibility to ignore. He glanced up at Sonic, eyes searching his face for any sign of doubt. He found none. Yeah? Shadow replied, his voice hoarse. I feel it. Sonic's hand brushed against his, sending a shiver down Shadow's spine. The touch was casual enough, but it ignited something within him that he couldn't quite name. It wasn't just friendship anymore. They were standing close enough now that their bodies were nearly touching. The heat between them was palpable, and Shadow couldn't decide if it was the excitement or the fear of crossing a line that made his pulse race. Should we? Sonic began, his words hanging in the air unfinished. Shadow didn't need him to finish. He already knew what Sonic was asking. Slowly he reached up, cupping Sonic's face in his hands. His heart was thudding in his chest, but when their eyes locked, everything felt strangely still, as if the rest of the world had faded away. Without another word, Shadow leaned in, their lips brushing in a tentative kiss. It was soft at first, a quiet question, but when Sonic deepened it, pulling Shadow closer, everything around them seemed to fall away. Their bodies pressed together, the contact too good to break, yet too new to fully understand. Shadow's hand slid to Sonic's back. Hold on, pause. Shadow's hand slid to Sonic's back, fingers tracing the outline of his spine as Sonic's grip on his waist tightened, pulling him even closer. There was no hesitation now, just the heat of their bodies and the electric connection that surged between them. When they finally pulled apart, breathless and flushed, their foreheads rested together, eyes closed, as if savoring the moment before the world came rushing back in. That was, Sonic started, but his words failed him. Shadow smiled, a small, almost nervous laugh escaping his lips. Yeah, he murmured, it was. They stayed like that for a while, simply holding each other, letting the quiet speak for them. There was no rush, no need for anything more. For now, this was enough.